Howdy y'all, PapaDan here for the daily reading again. Today I'm going to be reading from 3 decks. The Phoenix cards, reading and interpreting past life, influences with the Phoenix deck. Next one I'm going to be reading from is Gods and Titans. And lastly, I'll be reading from the Shamanic Medicine. I'm going to be reading 9 cards. So 1 card is beginnings. So number 1 in numerology is beginning. 9 is endings. So I went with the beginning to the end. So the first card I have from the Phoenix deck is the number 5. Okay. This is the Egyptian Buto goddess, Buto. She is the child of the dark world. She's from ancient Egypt, around the period 3110 BC to 640 AD. Her planet is Pluto, her ruling planet. Her rules are conception, of death, and dying. Okay. There's a fascination with death in the spirit world. Psychic abilities are pronounced. The line between this world and the next is blurred. Morbid fears, seclusion, an ability to transform what is negative into something positive. The personality and character are compelling and attracts gossip and envy. She attracts the gossip so that maybe she can turn it into a more positive thing. So this is not necessarily a bad card, you know, but for whoever this applies to, you kind of feel stuck in between worlds, between the living world and the spirit world. So as I feel that way most of the time myself. So because I'm very in tune with spirits and whatnot. So maybe you feel the same way. So there's that. So, you know, just relish in your ability to be able to balance the 2 worlds. I sit on the fence between both worlds, personally. So the next card I have is the 12. Look at all that cool writing. This is a Viking runestone. Its key phrase is love of victory. Its place of origins and whatnot is Sweden, Finland, Norway, and Denmark. Its time period is between 793 to 1347 AD. Its ruling planet is Saturn. Its rules are physical, energy, and stamina. Oh, stamina, yeah, means you can keep going, right? Okay, it's willful and proud, so very stout, like a Viking. There is a boundless energy and a desire to succeed, but with a vague sense of direction. Okay, kind of sounds like a Viking. Let's plunge right into it. Let's take care of it right now. I don't care which way we're going, but let's go. It's impulsive, strong, and active. There is a fear of the unseen powers of women and confronting oneself in solitude. Okay, yeah, women are very strong. So that is a fear for a lot of men because women are so strong, and usually it's the women that are extremely intuitive with the spiritual realm. So, and there's a lot of tension, conflict, and action. So, you know, a lot of tension between the genders can happen. You know, and it's okay. A lot of conflict, you know, men and women bicker. And can be, you know, direct action. Action is always important. But men and women both can be powerful in their action of going forward, going for it, whatnot like that. So just remember that. I think it relates to a partnership personally. The next card I have is 24. Right, yeah, 24. 24 is the Hebrew high priest. Key phrase, spirit of ambition. Place is Israel and other Middle Eastern countries. Around 2000 BC to about 100 AD. Its ruling planet is Mars. Its rules are drive and ambition. The individual becomes aware of the fires of ambition. See, ambition can be very powerful. So if you have a high ambition, this may relate to you. There is a strong respect. Yeah. There is a skepticism, but also a desire to know and understand God. Independent and authoritative. Assertive and powerful. A superior mind with an ability to uncover the weakness of others. So some of us are controlling. Some of us have very intuitive abilities, very empathic abilities. So yeah, be careful with that and use it wisely. Towering intellect invites debate. So, arguments, going back and forth, not necessarily bad. The ability to understand the abstract. So, the things that are different. Obstacles invite a challenge. Obstacles invite a challenge. Okay? Yeah, they're always a challenge. You need to learn cooperation. I have a hard time with that myself sometimes. Deserving of respect and admiration. So, I think that relates. You got to be more sensitive to others is what I'm getting out of that. Be a little more sensitive. So now we're going to do the gods and titans. Okay, Mithras, sacrifice. You're going to have to sacrifice some things to get where you want to go. So just remember that. But choose wisely what you really want to sacrifice. Don't sacrifice too much. Beami, which is beauty. Beami. Okay. Look for the beauty in everything. Look at the buzzard down here with the native. Isn't that wonderful? Look for the beauty where most people don't see it. Garuda, travel. Are you going somewhere? Where are you going? Have a nice trip, and enjoy the ride. Now I'm going into shamanic medicine. South, abundance. Maybe the penguins are heading south for the winter. Remember, abundance is always around the corner. Abundance does not necessarily mean money. Abundance is about having everything your heart needs, your soul needs, and what you need physically, not money. Sea creatures, immersion. Okay, jump into it. Immerse yourself into whatever it is you need to do. So take care of business. Vision quest, seek. You're always looking for things. So find it. It's right in front of you. Really, it is. You've lost something, and it's really right in front of you. Now, if you would like a private reading, you can visit me at www.dan@psychic.cafe. I'm running a June special, June 2025. My prices are just $49.99 for the month. That's like half off my normal rate. So come on, book a reading. Send me a message. We'll set up a time. All right, y'all. Blessings.